It's a breaking news. The war between Israel and the Hamas militant group has intensified with the conflict entering its 17th day. Israel has been pounding Gaza with airstrikes ahead of its planned ground invasion. Meanwhile, Hezbollah, Lebanon's Iran-backed group, has also been exchanging fire with Israel across the Gaza border. According to the latest updates, over 6,000 people have been killed in the war on both sides, while several thousands of people have been displaced. An Israeli aircraft struck two Hezbollah cells in Lebanon on Monday. One cell was adjacent to the Israeli town of Matahat, around 13 kilometers southwest of Ataraun, while the other was further north in the disputed Seba farms area. According to the Israeli military, Hezbollah planned to launch anti-tank missiles and rockets towards Israel. Meanwhile, Hezbollah said that one of its fighters was killed in the attack. US President Joe Biden on Sunday discussed the ongoing war with the leaders of major Western powers, Britain, Canada, France, Germany and Italy. The leaders reiterated their support for Israel and its right to defend itself against terrorism and called for adherence to international humanitarian law, including the protection of civilians. A White House readout of the discussion said it added that the leaders also discussed their own citizens trapped in the Israeli-Hamas war, in particular those wishing to leave Gaza. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that the U.S. expects the Israel-Hamas war to escalate through involvement by proxies of Iran, and they asserted that the Biden administration is prepared to respond if American personnel or armed forces become the target of any such hostilities. This is not what we want, not what we are looking for. We don't want escalation. We don't want our forces or personnel to come under fire, but if they happen, we are ready for it, he said. Amid Hezbollah's firing at Israel, Netanyahu visited the country's troop stations near the Lebanon border and warned the Iran-backed group if Hezbollah decided to enter the year, it will miss the second Lebanon war. It will make the mistake of its life. We will cripple it with a force it cannot even imagine, and the consequences for it and the Lebanese state are devastating. He said this came after Hezbollah said that Israel would pay a price if it conducted a ground invasion in the Gaza Strip. That's all for today.